Thomas Barnett's America's New Map explores how the United States can restore its global leadership while navigating climate change and demographic collapse. An empty throne in a grand library captures a powerful truth. Globalization operates with rules but no single ruler. Think of globalization as open-source software, easy to adopt, hard to abandon, and running without any central authority. European empires hoarded wealth through colonization, while American globalization spread prosperity by expanding trade for everyone. We measure globalization's progress through trade openness, the combined value of exports and imports as a share of world output. European colonization kept trade openness below 10%, British dominance pushed it to 30%, and America's system reached 60% by 2008. By 2018, 125 nations had trade openness exceeding their entire national output, showing how deeply they depend on global commerce. American states trade freely under federal protection, much like small nations such as Singapore thrive economically without military power. America's leadership transformed the global economy in measurable, dramatic ways. After World War II, cross-border trade flows grew 40 times larger than before World War I. From 1950 to 2015, US-led globalization generated $100 trillion in new wealth, 12 times what European empires created across 4 centuries. Per person, global income grew 5 times faster in 65 years under American leadership than in 130 years of British colonial rule. This system created wealth at record speed while cutting extreme poverty from half of humanity to just 1/10 today. America built this success on a foundation of international rules and institutions. The World Bank and IMF emerged quickly from a single 1944 conference, while GATT took 50 years to evolve into the World Trade Organization. Today, the WTO oversees 98% of global trade, provides dispute resolution, and hosts negotiations among 164 member nations. 355 regional trade agreements now complement the WTO, often copying its rules and increasingly connecting developing economies. The more a nation connects with others, the more rules it accepts. Singapore embraces extensive frameworks while North Korea remains isolated. In 1950, most country pairs had no direct trade. Today, 3/4 of them do. Rich countries dominated 2/3 of global trade in 1945, but now developing nations account for most of it. Nations that trade more grow faster through heightened competition, economies of scale, and access to advanced technologies. The WTO spreads power across all member states, just as America gave up control of internet domains to benefit everyone. Yet globalization now faces serious threats that could reshape the entire system. After rapid expansion in the 90s and 2000s, the Great Recession triggered natural consolidation, but this could spiral into destructive Cold War-style divisions. The Cold War pitted communism against capitalism. Today's competition asks which model of integration works best for the global middle class. The winning model must provide security during turbulent times while preserving freedom for people to govern themselves. As the world's oldest multinational republic with 50 states, America has the proven rule set to prevail in this competition. This graph tells the story. As trade openness and connections between nations increased, world GDP exploded, especially after America built its post-war system.